Today I fucked up by having the username Soundman1488 for 15 plus years of being on the internet and been unknowingly identifying myself as a Nazi. I found out here on Reddit that my username for 15 plus years was connected to Nazis because of the 1488. They banned me on r/Askreddit for it. I posted about it on here and changed my name to r/Nazis stole my birthday. r/Askreddit unbanned me. This post blew up and got really popular. It got me a 3-day suspension from Reddit for circumventing my ban on r/Askreddit. This morning I found out that somehow this post got changed to contain a ton of really inappropriate racial and homophobic slurs along with threats of violence. This was not me. I have no idea how that happened. Some of you won't believe this and I understand that. I would be skeptical myself if I were you. For what it's worth, I would never say things that, much less think them. My intention was to simply share my story and it blew up way more than I thought it would. Some misguided soul thought it would be good to change the post and mess the whole thing up. I take responsibility for what happens on my account, but these statements were not made by me. Obviously they have upset a lot of people and I wish I could meet each of you face to face to apologize. This was not a stunt to try and get karma or rewards. Again, some won't believe that and that's okay. If you care, you can look at my original post on r/ban to see where I was trying to understand why my name was offensive. You can also look at my post and comment history on this account and my new one to see that this was very clearly not me. I'm sorry everyone. I think I'm done with Reddit entirely. Why would Nazi need a soundman though? I don't know and I'm not willing to find out. LOL. Just append not a Nazi to your username and you'll be good to go. I updated my profile here on Reddit. $1,488 is one of the few numbers that are banned as a wager on Jeopardy, which is how I found out that 1,488 was a hate symbol. I wasn't a contestant, yet, but a friend was. The full list is $69, $666, $14, $88, and $1,488. I wager $420. Blaze it, Alex. From now on just use 4,188 and say you're from another continent. I would say including your DOB in your username is just not a good idea to begin with. Today I fucked up by pushing my girlfriend too hard. My girlfriend and I were laying down on our bed and watching funny videos on YouTube. She was laughing hysterically at quite a few. So much so that it caused her to let one rip, fart, more than once. This was obviously not intentional, which made it both hilarious and adorable. After the third time it happened she said, "I'm really gassy." I took this as an opportunity to quickly press down on her stomach, which then almost immediately triggered an enormous fart. I lost it. It was so funny and I could feel the vibration as the pressure caused her to fart again and again. I couldn't help myself and kept doing it. This is how I f***ed up. After a few successful attempts I tried for a final push. I wanted to end it on a huge one. It was so funny and she was laughing so much. I pushed down and nothing. So I pushed again, but this time much harder. Now this is where I should note that she was wearing nothing but one of my t-shirts. Hence she had no underwear on. My girlfriend sharted. She sharted and then had a severe follow through all over our bed. She was mortified. It went from pure joy to absolute chaos and horror. She was just staring at me blankly like she had just killed someone. I didn't know what to do as she went quiet. My legs covered in shit. I stared right back, gently held her hands and walked together to the shower without looking back at the bed or down at my legs. We didn't say a word. I cleaned up my legs before leaving her to clean herself up. She made me promise not to go into the bedroom. I adore her completely. She looked so scared when I left her in the shower and wouldn't let me clean up despite my offering to do so. Eventually, I walked in the bedroom to help. She was so apologetic, although I assured her that it's completely fine. She burst out laughing when I said to her, "Don't worry. You will always be my little shit. Don't worry guys. All good." Luckily I have thick skin and can take a lot of shit. Smile. I adore her. Too long didn't read, pushed my girlfriend to hard for shits and giggles. Ended up getting more shit than giggles. Luckily I have thick skin and can take a lot of shit. This will become a running joke between you both. Me and my girlfriend usually just watch Netflix. All shits and giggles, until someone giggles and shits. Getting comfortable farting in front of your so is a huge step in the relationship. Getting comfortable shitting on one another is approaching the marriage level. I had bad food poisoning once. I mean bad. My now husband helped me out and didn't bat an eye. That was how I knew he was the one for me. Love is weird but wonderful. I have a shellfish allergy and unknowingly had some before it was diagnosed. My wife, GF at the time, helped clean up all my shit and vom all over her parents' house. Bad scene. But then I saw her poop while giving birth, so Macron / Macron. Today I fucked up by reading my girlfriend that today I fucked up about a mother telling her child that Bob Ross is dead. Was reading this today I fucked up post about a mother who told her 4-year-old that her hero Bob Ross is dead. One part got me in a fit and naturally my girlfriend asked me what made me laugh. So I started explaining the story in short. As soon as I told her the kid had to cry because she had just been told Bob was dead, all color left her face. With tears in her eyes and a pouting lip she asked me if I was serious. I explained to her that Bob Ross had in fact died in 1995, showing her the Wikipedia page to corroborate it. My girlfriend is up there on the cries because swans can be gay spectrum. So surprising here with this fact was not a smart move. The weeping waned away, but the sad and defeated mood stayed and now I'm on my way to pick up a bottle of wine and a tub of ice cream, so we can enjoy that during a Bob Ross paint along. Guess it'll be a watercolor made with tears. Thanks, /you/Gary Oak. Too long didn't read, girlfriend didn't know Ross was dead. Now she does. Wait until she finds out that Mr. Rogers is also dead. He isn't, he just starred in a movie of his life story and is now in another movie about his World War II exploits as a destroyer commander called Greyhound. Cries because swans can be gay. I love that you are using this as a point of reference. It was an awesome post. I love that too long didn't read. Geez, what's with people not knowing Bob Ross died? Can't they tell from his videos that they were made a long time ago, and there are no more recent photos/videos of him? For the love of God, if she's a Sesame Street fan, don't tell her about Mr. Hooper. He literally died 25 years ago. This is surprising that people think he's still alive.